Baseball is considered America's pastime, in part because it's been around since the 19th century. It takes center stage on the 4th of July. A busy day of baseball around the country as the Cardinals are in Seattle to take on the Mariners. St. Louis coming off an exciting win where they scored 5 in the 9th to beat Seattle Wednesday. The bats stay hot on Thursday. Top third, Matt Wieters blasts a towering fly ball to left, and it's gone for the solo homer. Wieters had the game-winning home run over the weekend. This time, he ties the game at 1. A tough outing for Michael Wacha, but his offense picks him up. 4th inning now, 3-1 Mariners. And Dexter Fowler with a 2-run homer in almost the exact same spot as Wieters. And we're tied at 3. The Cardinals down 4-3 in the 7th now. Bases loaded, 1 out. And the rookie Tommy Edman singles to right. 2 runs come in. The Cards take a 5-4 lead and win by that same score as Carlos Martinez picks up the save. The now 43-42 Cardinals take 2 out of 3 for the series and will head to San Francisco for 3 games before the All-Star break. The Royals celebrating the 4th of July at Kauffman Stadium against the Indians. Casey had some issues getting Jose Ramirez out, top second. Ramirez with a shot down the right field line. It's fair and it's gone. The Indians take a 1-0 lead. But the Royals respond bottom third. The All-Star Whit Merrifield with a liner off the pitcher and into right field for the RBI. A 3-run third for Kansas City as Merrifield leads the majors in hits. All Cleveland from there, though. The Indians score 6 in the 7th. Ramirez blasts his 2nd home run of the game. The Royals lose 8-4 as the Indians get the sweep. Kansas City closes the first half of the season with 3 games in Washington against the Nationals. Back in Jefferson City for some more baseball. The Renegades taking on the JC Legends as they raise money for storm relief. South Callaway coach Keith Lepper, a part of the Legends squad, which was full of former local athletes. The Legends score 4 in the 1st. J.D. Reese, Nick Lavelle, and Justin Wood all had RBI singles. This was a pretty wild game, folks. A cool moment later on is 44-year-old coach Keith Lepper, the former All-State player at Eugene High School, going up against his former star player Peyton Leeper, and he gets him to line out at first. 2 scoreless innings on the mound for Coach Lepper. The Renegades trail 7-0 after 5 innings, but a huge 6th. Jefferson City High grad Gavin Strobel with a fly ball to left. It's going back, and it one-hops the wall. 2 runs come in. A 7-run 6 for the Renegades ties the game at 7. I swear I'm not picking on Peyton Leeper. The South Callaway star has been an amazing athlete to cover, but here his big brother Hunter strikes him out to end the inning. The game heads to extra innings, and in the 10th, Didi Cole delivers the walk-off hit right here. The Renegades win 11-10. A wild game with some amazing moments, like the 2 Leeper brothers facing off. Here's Hunter on getting the best of his little brother, Peyton.
I did strike him out. But, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really think of it that way. I just trying to make good pitches, and he swung and missed, so luckily got the bragging rights.
He had the upper hand. I mean, let's be honest. He's older. He's watched 100 of my games. He knows what I don't hit well. So, I mean, I guess I got to tip my cap to him.
The Renegades are back on the home diamond tomorrow night at 7 as they take on Sedalia. Moving on to football, Missouri picked up a local recruit today. Rockbridge linebacker Will Norris announced he's committed to Mizzou as part of the 2020 class. But some tough news on the basketball court for former Mizzou Tiger Michael Porter Jr. He's dealt with many injuries the last few years and will face another minor setback after suffering a left knee sprain during a scrimmage last night. The Denver Nuggets say it's a minor injury, but they will likely hold him out of the NBA Summer League. Porter Jr. was supposed to make his NBA summer debut tomorrow, but now won't. Hopefully a speedy recovery for Porter Jr. On a more positive note, summer's about enjoying the good weather and having fun outdoors with your friends. I had the pleasure of meeting a Columbia kickball group that certainly does just that. Here's a look at our latest Good Sports story. Summer Friday nights in Columbia. A good time for kickball. Just ask the life of the party, Missy Michelson.
The sunshine, and I'm ready to peg some people.
Michelson was surprised by the kickball league.
I came out here thinking, oh man, it's just going to be like a beer league, right? I play softball all the time, but kickball, it's usually a low-scoring game. It's really hard to score in kickball. So many good kickball players out here.
Are you one of them?
No.
But kickball has become her new favorite sport.
I would say it's more fun than softball. I've been playing softball my whole life, but when I just want to just kick back, have a good time, and see my friends, come out and play kickball.
Her teammate Britton Francis agrees that it's all about fun.
Got music blaring the whole time. We like to have fun and dance, and get a good out or something. We dance around, high fives all around.
Francis loves the league, even though his friends and family tease him about still playing kickball.
My parents get a chuckle out of it as well, that I'm still young enough to go play kickball, and they think that should be left for elementary kids or high school kids. But it's a very fun time, and I certainly enjoy it.
Jeff Klein plays with his work group and puts it best.
Nobody is really good, and it doesn't matter. We're not in this to win. We're not in this to, we're just out here to have fun.
Fun in the sun, kicking and laughing. A great time for friends and exercise. So, Tony, when's the last time you played kickball?
I was much younger.
Much younger.
I told Elise I remember playing kickball. I don't remember if I was any good at it or not.
I remember in middle school we played in gym class, and it was so much fun.
Professional kickball, that should be the next thing we work on, I think.
Absolutely.
Get that going. More weather and more fireworks coming up after the break.